Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. I hope everybody's having a lovely night or morning. Hold on a second, let me check. Here, yay. Anyway, so as you can see from the title, today I'm gonna post a reading. So after this reading, I might post a reading as well. So hit the notification button and press all to be notified for all readings because sometimes you don't get notified for all readings. If I'm posting 2 videos a day or 2 readings a day, you're gonna be notified for one reading if you don't put all and it was custom. Anyway, sex with your future spouse. We got 5 files here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. And go join my other channels, Chill with Ella and Elanooud Music. They are on the front page. So go ahead there. I have story times and other things. Hello. Hi, honey. How are you? So I hope you're having a lovely day. And if you want to join my membership, you're going to find the link down in the description that said join my channel, okay? So let's start this reading, Sex with Your Future Spouse. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also after this reading, I'm going to post a reading as well. So it's just going to be posted, not live, like I just posted. So I recorded the reading, okay? So let's start this reading. People are thinking about being vegan, but like I literally been thinking about it, but I already eat a lot of vegan food to be honest. So I don't want to be vegan 100%. I might just eat a lot of vegan, but eat meat not too much. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Anyway, number one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you're feeling great. So, number one, sex with your future spouse. People think and choose a bio here. Your future spouse. Remember, energy sometimes could be reverse, okay? And follow your intuition because every time you choose a bio, similar energies, different messages, okay? So, similar energies just apply the situation, apply the energy on your situation because I hear sometimes people listen to a general reading, but they don't know how to make their energy sometimes is just less intense than that, more intense. So just apply it on your energy. So follow your intuition, okay? But always similar energies, okay? So let's start with number one. I do feel like sex with your future spouse gonna be a very toxic, but it is good, the kind of toxic that you want. So I do feel like it's something about money. So for some of you, because it's a general energy, for some of course, not all of you chosen this bio. This is a scenario for a small group of you that this could be a sugar daddy or sugar mommy. So it could be about sex. It's like you're having sex because you want money from this person or this person want money from you. You could know that this person wants money from you, or you could have some kind of benefit here with the money situation or something. Or even like this person is having sex with you because you know that you have sex with this person because they're giving you money or something like that, okay? Yeah, let's start this reading for some of you. For others of you, I do feel like something about money here, something about money. So this person is like, whenever, so I do feel like definitely your future spouse is very like, this person like to have either a lot of money or like to do something with money. Yeah, I do see a lot of money here. So like, this person could like to spend money before having sex or something like that. For others of you, this person like to have sex after like a long experience of something expensive, like a wine, drinking something, or they like to have a dinner. So this person could like they could be old school. I'm hearing from spirit as well. So they could be like what I mean by that, they could be liking like wine and a steak and some smashed potato for dinner. Like the idea of like the perfect night to have sex with this person is like to kind of make the kids put the kids to sleep, or you together put the kids to sleep or something, and then you cook dinner for each other and wine, something about wine or something old here, either wine or some alcohol or some traditional dishes. For some of them here, like it could be Caribbean or something like that. You could be Caribbean. You could not be, not all of you Caribbean, but some of you, or you could be Arabic, it could be anything. So you could have a traditional food or something that maybe this person or you enjoy cooking this for dinner. So it could be like something that you both enjoy, and this person like to have something that you spend money on. So they like to either have really a good dinner, or you spending money on a wine or on something or lingerie before sex. So this person would like to have some kind of experience before sex, like either dinner or either wine or either like you're wearing something or lingerie. Others of you could be like sugar daddy, Bobby, then sugar daddy or mommy at Poppy for some of you. It could be like Latin, okay? So that's what I'm hearing here. I do feel like this person for others feel they like spoiling you. So they like to have sex with you whenever they give you like a gift or spoiling you, something like that. Of course, you could have sex like without those things, but this is what they like. So this is like kind of idea of like, okay, intimacy, a night together. So then later on when life get a little bit busier, so they like to make time with something. They introduce something with money or spending money on something. It could be also showering or doing something or giving you a day off or something like that. So I do feel like this person like to feel free or also on the weekend. So it could be like when they are not working, they like to have sex. So maybe this kind of person was like if they are working or on something, they cannot have sex. They could be very stressful, or they could be like someone who's like, if I have work tomorrow, I don't have time to be passionate or have sex a lot, or just I'm gonna have sex really fast, or maybe I don't have sex like at all. So this person could be like, I don't want to have sex at all, or they could be very stressful, or they could work 2 times a day, like 2 shifts or something like that. So they could be very busy. So they like to kind of be off duty or something like that. They could be on duty. They could be a doctor or something like that. So they like to have sex when in their day off, because then they're gonna have time to do whatever they fantasize about doing with you. It could be very stressful, and every time they're gonna have sex with you, it could be like a little bit quick, just because they have to get up in the morning. But this person could like foreplay, and they like to kind of spend really quality time with you. So when they want to have sex, they like to have a free mind, basically. So they could be a hardworking person, because whenever they really want to have sex, not like a quick sex, because this person could have quick sex with you at like all time. Because look at this, like a lot of quick sex, it could be like this person really grabbing you while like you just woke up or you're asleep, and this person waking you up like, get up, we don't have time, like let me have sex really fast. This person have sex really fast with you because maybe they have to wake up really fast, or you may sleep more, or maybe you're staying at home, maybe you work also as well. But like something about the timing here could also both work in different time, and this person could be a nurse or you are, so they are like kind of catching you in times where you cannot, like you're sleepy or something like that. Something like something about time management, you could both work in different timing or something like that. Or this person likes to have sex with you early in the morning or something like that here. So they like to have sex with you in the on the weekend, because maybe because of you, because, or it could be reversed, because of you, maybe you just want, like you want to sleep, you feel irritated, you might want to have sex with them, but you like to have it like when you're like not sleepy or like something like that. Okay, so there'll be like timing here. So what else about your future spouse? Your future spouse definitely like this position, as you can see here, this position, doggy style. Also, the future spouse like to see you from behind. You could be like also sleeping like that, and they like to see you from behind like that, or you like that, or someone here like to do that. So if she's a female or whatever your gender, she like that. Even if you are another female, and if he's a male also, and you both male, he likes that. So whatever here, so this person here like to do that. Okay, so they like to put you in this position. But also what I'm getting here, something about you sleeping, literally, like all I'm seeing here is like you sleeping. Maybe you're not seeing it, it's like, where is that? I do feel like you're sleeping while they having sex. So they could really like to be comfortable in bed while they having sex. So, or they like to be like cozy, like under the sheet, under the bed sheet or something like that. Or they usually have sex with you because you're married, like in bed, not in a lot of places. So it could be like when you're sleeping, or bedtime is like the sex time or something like that, when you're both sleeping or when they are sleeping, if you know that this person works a different timing than you, or like in the morning, something about like when you're in bed, like under the sheet. So some of you, I'm seeing like a baby with you. So there's a child in the room. Maybe there's a newborn child in the room. So maybe something about under the sheet when the child is sleeping or something like that. Or maybe you have kids and you're like, having sex in the bedroom, like under the sheets, like you're just like when the kids are sleeping or something like that here. So I'm seeing that for sure. What else about your future spouse? I do feel like your future spouse like to have vacation, or like some ideas to kind of stress relieve you, or they literally like weekends or time where they can plan something. So it could be like they leave that good sex, or like not the quick sex in the bedroom or like that, for weekends, for day offs, for maybe like you have a day in the week where you leave your kids in the grandmother house or grandfather or something like that, or they go to school or something like that here, or they go to a class, they have classes, swimming classes or whatever. So there's something here, or like in vacations, or this person likes to spend money on quality time on vacations, or money on like having sex, or something sex about money. So they like the weekend or something like that. They like to spend money for a break to kind of have really good sex. So this person may want to have good sex, but there's something here about like it could be the circumstance or something like that. Okay. So what else here about your future spouse having sex with you? I don't feel like this person would like with time when you get married to each other, this person would not mind anything, like would not mind like you having hair, not waxing, you're not shaving, whatever your gender here, like you not so clean and didn't shower, they would not mind that at all. So I do feel like with time this would happen. So also something here is really disgusting, but this person may like to have it when you are on your period, or you are on your period and you don't mind this person have sex. I heard that some people do that. Like, how the fuck? Like I don't know. Like, I'm not judging anybody, but it's disgusting. It's not healthy. Like, it's disgusting. Like, it's not comfortable. Like, you're like in your period and you have sex, and there's like all this. I don't know. You just don't feel good. Also, so something like that here. Yeah. So definitely, this is what I'm seeing. This person could be French for some of you. I don't know why I saw that specifically here. This person like also watching movies in bed with you while having sex or something like that, or something about movies. Okay. Let's go to number two. So, number two, sex with your future spouse. Number two, we will remember to like and subscribe. Number two, woo, woo. I was like number two, woo, and then fire. Okay. This person, the future spouse, is just gonna be like a teenager, even if they're like, if they're 50, 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old. They're just full of fire. They're very horny. They're very horny. They like, you feel like they never lost their appetite for sex. Okay. This person could be a fire sign. They could be an air sign or a fire sign for sure. They could have a lot of that. It could be any sign, okay? But this is what I'm seeing the most things. So also, they could be Cancer. It could be a Scorpio. So this person will never gonna. They could be also water sign. It could be Pisces. It could be anything. But this person will never lose their fire. They will never lose the passion for sex. Like, they have appetite for sex, okay? They might have appetite even more than you, or you could be equal for you. So this person will gonna have energy. Could be reverse people, okay? So, or it could be vice versa. So I do feel like this person gonna have a lot of appetite for sex. This person will like to have sex whenever, whatever, or but this person also requires sex a lot in life. So when you're together, they always want to have sex. It's kind of like they want to have sex with you. They cannot not have sex with you. They could be addicted to sex, or they're addicted to sex with you. They always want you, or if you don't touch them like a day, or they're gonna feel some kind of way. But like, I really want sex. This person could be a Capricorn as well for some of you. It could be a Taurus. It could be anything. Okay, as I said, Virgo. So this person will always want sex. They always like want to move it, or they want you to touch them. So they kind of feel some kind of way if you don't have sex for a week or something like that. They're gonna feel like, what wrong? Are you mad at me? Are you upset? They might get inside their head a lot that you're not attracted to them. You don't want them. Maybe you're cheating. They might get insecure, or might they feel like, I don't know what's wrong. Do I smell bad? Do I not feel like, am I not attractive anymore? They will require a lot of touching, a lot of kissing. This person also could be an Aries, a Leo, Sag, something about that energy I'm seeing here. So definitely it could be an Aries for some of you, or Taurus also for some of you. Anyway, so this is what I feel about this person. They're gonna really require sex a lot, but also this person could be very aggressive. Okay, so they could be also communicating a lot of verbal sexual things to you. Also, like when you're married, they always gonna do that. They might spice it up with things, or they might try new things with you, or they might like really just blow your mind. They like to surprise you with things, so they might do a lot of kinky things to spice it up. Yeah, you will be surprised, how similar like the person you marry, like even if you didn't meet the person, and then recently I just discovered who the person that I'm gonna get married to, and you will be surprised how similar you are. Even if you're just from a surface, they seem not similar to you, but when you get to know them, there's a lot of things that are a little bit similar, even if their personality is different. They're introvert, or you could be an introvert. Like when it comes to their deep feelings inside, like their moon sign, like their moon side, the thing, the need that you need, you're not sharing it to a lot of people. It could be very similar, or you balance each other. Okay. Hi, honey. How are you? Hi, hi. Love you too. Love you too. Thank you for being here. So I do see also this person really like to cook a lot of food. This person like parties. They like a lot of look. This person would like to spice it up, and also they don't like to do it in a. This person doesn't like to do it in a routine way. So they would not like you to do it every day in the bedroom or something like that. They get very frustrated by routine. They get very frustrated by things like that. Oh, nice. So they would not like routine. Something about this person, they get a little bit bored and frustrated by routine, but at the same time they want sex, but they get very bored. Like if it's the same scenario every day or the same position or same place, they get bored. They want to spice it up, or they want to go out, or they want to do something before that. They want to be in a different vibration, different mood before sex. Like they want to change it up. They don't want to like do it, for example, every day when you put the kid to sleep and then having dinner and then you're gonna do it in the bedroom, the same vibe. No, they don't mind have it maybe in the bedroom, but they want to maybe go out and have different vibration, like where they have a different feeling, and then they come to the bedroom. They want to have something. This person likes to talk a lot, so they would talk to you every night, maybe in bed or something like that. You do the readings. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate you and everybody here. And Kimberly. So I do feel like this person here like to talk a lot. So they would be the kind of person who communicate a lot. They could be communicating more than you, or you could be. Maybe you don't know that later on when you're together. It could be someone who's like likes to talk a lot before having sex. So they have a night where they're gonna be talking to you. I don't know how is it related to sex, but it is related to this person because they might talk to you about work and what's going on in their life. So I do feel like this person, you might be like, how is that related? Because the person could have a lot of secret, or they were like in, they were private, or the kind of person who would talk a lot, but they would not talk about their feelings. So it's very intimate to them to speak about their feelings and how they feel and their day, about their emotion, not about the things, stories that happen to them. So it's gonna be very intimate for them to come to you. It feels very personal, something they don't do to other people. It might feel like very silly to a lot of people, but it is very intimate to this person. Something about it, they're connected to sex. So they would feel very intimate when they talk to you about those kind of things. Maybe they're gonna talk to you every day about their feelings, how they feel, their thought, and this is something they don't share a lot with a lot of people. They might be a very social person, but they don't share those things. So they could be sharing this with you, and then they feel intimate, and then they have sex with you, and also they could share a lot of kink with you. So this person could be very kinky, follow your intuition. They could share what they want and their need. It could be something personal that they never told anybody that they really like. So they could be telling you what they exactly like, their fear, their phobias, and also they could try things with you that it could be like something that is very scary, but they trust you. So it could be like scary to them. Maybe they don't like to be tied down or something like that, and they'd be like, I trust you, or something kinky, but they trust you. So they could be like they don't feel comfortable for other people to do it except you. So they're gonna share something here with you that it could be very intimate, that they don't do it with other people, never done it with other people, and it just feels very personal. Maybe you like it too. Maybe you like it more than them, and they're doing that for you. You're doing something for them, and they're gonna feel very personal, very loving. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. You are so, oh, thank you, honey. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, beautiful Isha. So number two, yeah. Speaking about like Isha, you mentioned a lot of things about. You said I'm beautiful and my clothes are beautiful. Thank you for that. But I also see here number two. I do feel like this person, they always gonna make you feel beautiful. So they could be telling you a lot of things about your body, and I'll feel confident even after like giving birth. If you had a stretch mark, or if you whatever your body shape, like if you're gonna gain weight, if you're gonna be slimmer, whatever the thing is, they're always gonna make you feel confident about your body. They're gonna encourage you about feeling confident about your body. So I do feel like this is a great person. They're gonna encourage you to feel physically confident about your physical appearance. So they really like you being confident. It could be one of the reasons they're gonna fall in love with you. They're very confident with your body, and they're always gonna encourage you to be so. So they're always gonna be like, I like your body. They're gonna encourage you to be more confident and always like to perform. It's almost like they're gonna give you some gas, like they're gonna give you some gas. So I'm hearing like this. I'm gonna mention it after this. So I feel like they're gonna give you something here to kind of make you more confident and do the things that you always used to do, even in the days where you feel like you don't want to do that. Maybe you don't feel really good about your body, or you don't feel like maybe they're not attracted to you anymore, or something like that. They're always gonna make you feel better. Okay, they're gonna make you feel better, and they make you feel like you can thought that they still see you like the first time. So I do see that this person, for some of you, I'm hearing this person could be very toxic right now, or they could be gaslighting you or something like that. I don't know. You could be having a conflict with this person right now. Also, this person could be very fiery in a way. They could be very jealous, and they could be sometimes they kind of like get mad, and maybe they like to have makeup sex, or even if they don't like that, this is what gonna happen. So you might have a lot of makeup sex because you kind of bump head, or this person could be stubborn and nobody can talk to this person except you, or you could be stubborn and nobody can talk to you except this person. So I do feel like sometimes you ignore this person and then you end up making up and having sex or something like that, because I do see like someone being stubborn, someone being jealous, and the other person is ignoring the other person, and the other person is like, why are you still mad at me? And then having makeup sex and kind of like ease the person's mind. Or this person could ease your mind if you have things that maybe with your exes they never understood you, or you kind of get very aggressive with things that you don't like and you get upset. This person gonna know how to handle you, or you're gonna know how to handle them, or both of you. So you're gonna know how to ease your mind, or she gonna know how to ease your mind, or vice versa. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. What else I'm seeing about sex? Wow, dress up a lot. They like dressing up like anything. Like they like uniforms. They like things in bed. So there's something here kinky about you too. And also I do see you like the more you grow up, the more like you be together, and the more like years comes, the more you try new things, the more comfortable you are with each other. That you really feel like more comfortable to do things. Like it just feels fun. Like the more fun it's gonna be. So the more you get comfortable, the more years goes by, the more you feel very free, very fun. Like you feel like you are used to this person, and you feel like, okay, I'm just gonna order things online or try things. So I do feel like a lot of spicing up, a lot of going somewhere. Also, for some of you, I'm here like you might have a remarriage with this person, or this person could be your second marriage. For some of you, if you're already married, you're gonna remarry this person, something like that. So I do feel like you're doing a lot of like maybe like you doing a lot of celebration, like every time like 10 years pass or 5 years you're doing celebration, a lot of people come. So I do feel like a lot of things that you might celebrate, a lot of things also in life together, that you're gonna invite people for your love or something like that. Gonna be like two love birds, okay? So it might feel very strange to you right now. How am I gonna be like that? You're gonna be that couple that everybody are like, okay, enough kissing. Like, okay, we know that you fuck each other all the time. Like, enough. Like, it just feel obvious to people that you fuck each other all the time. Like, everybody can be jealous of you. Like, how do you have this spice in the relationship is still? So this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Thank you for watching. Number 3, your future spouse, having sex with your future spouse. Oh, thank you. Yes, goals. Everything for us for years. Everything. Oh, thank you, Isha. I appreciate it. You're very sweet and you're very lovely. I appreciate you. It's really insane how sweet you are. It makes me blush and make me shy. We got the Joker. Wow. Yeah. I right away see something here. I have to mention it. Number 3, sex with your future spouse. Which one is number 3? Mention in the comment. Because this person, it could be a fuckboy, fuck girl right now, or you could be fucking this person right now, but you don't know that this person gonna be your future spouse, and you're gonna have like a love-hate relationship at first before getting married, and this gonna influence the way you have sex with each other. Because I'm gonna tell you something about it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. So this can influence how you fuck each other. Because for some of you, it is an on and off relationship where you fuck this person, or it could be your best friend that one time you had sex with, and this person could be a best friend or something like you don't know where you stand with this person right now, or at least before marriage or before even getting in a relationship with this person. you're just gonna have this connection with this person, that this person knows you very well, like a best friend. You know how your best friend knows you more than your boyfriend and girlfriend, because you're together and like you don't have a fight. And then if you have someone in love and you're in love in a relationship, most of the time they be karmic, and most of the time you have a lot of fights with them, and most of the time you're kind of more critical to be open-minded because you have feelings involved. Like, but your best friend is different. You know how it's different? This is how I see it. So it could be like your best friend at first, so you might talk for a long time that you're actually not sharing your feelings toward this person, and this person may have feelings later on. They could be in a relationship, or you could be in a relationship, or this person gonna end up being your friend. Like, you're gonna have like some benefit. You're gonna fuck each other, or it could be a fuck boy, fuck girl, or something gonna be happening here. But I do see that knowing before the relationship, that you pretty much know this person, or it could be like watching this person's talking, or this person's talking to you. There's a deeper knowing who they are before getting a relationship or something like that. So I do feel like having sex with each other is always gonna be like, look at this, like at first there's this connection of like you know each other from a long time, like from childhood, that there's this love. Like when you look at this person around you in bed, like you literally, when you have sex with this person, you feel like you're having sex with your best friend, which is gross. But it's not like that. You feel like you're having sex with someone like you know, and you shared a lot of story with, like you very comfortable. When you look at your person, when you look at your person eyes, you feel like you remember the things that happened to you growing up. You remember a lot of things, but something about it, like you're very comfortable living with each other. It's almost like you are one together. This is, I'm trying to explain it. You are one. Like a lot of couples marry each other, but they are like one, of course. And they, you know, when you go to their house, they have the same things, and they both understand each other. But something about you too, like when some, like you know each other to a point where this person can read you like an open book, and this person can know everything, or they know things like, it's not like a story you tell this person how you've been through that. This person was there when things happen. So something like that. As long as when you tell strangers, or when you meet someone, some people meet their future spouse and be like, I remember like I told them like the story of me having that, it was traumatized, and this person gonna remember that because this person was there. And also this person loved a lot of things about you. So basically you grew together, or was your best friend, that you actually do a lot of things similar inside the house, that you it feels like you're one together. Like, you know, you talk the same way. Like whenever you want to react to a person, this person reacts with you the same way. Like you say the same thing, you finish each other's sentences. Something like that about this person is very deep. I needed to mention that. I do feel like there's healings here for some of you. Maybe you're like, you didn't know that you're gonna fall in love with your best friend or something here. I do feel like sex, something about this person's dick or pussy, they're very big or very satisfying. No, I heard satisfying. But some of you are very sexual. Maybe you had a lot of sex with other people before, and you know, you dated a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of women. But something about this person is very satisfying to you. Like you know that you're never gonna find something better in sex than this person, because something about it is just very satisfying. Like you might have a lot of orgasms, multiple orgasms, but something is very satisfying that you know you cannot find it elsewhere. No matter what, you cannot find it elsewhere. You feel like you hit the jackpot here, like you win something, you won something. Like nobody can say that they're very satisfied this way. You're very satisfied with having sex with this person. You know this person loves you. More likely, you know this love never gonna go down, always grows. So there's something about the emotion, always grows, always grows. So you're not gonna struggle being attracted to this person, or this person attracted to you. It just, that's what I'm hearing. Like I want to explain because I'm feeling energies in every vibe, but you're not struggling. Like you're not struggling to be in the mood. Like every time you look at this person, you right away feel like this. You feel like you're in love with this person, and you're not struggling to have like sex with this person. You're not struggling to kind of find the chemistry or doing anything like that. I know I voice got like that when I drink, but it feels like something about it. It just feel also crying. You're gonna cry when you figure out something about this person, because it just feels like there's a mess happened before getting a relationship or something like that. Okay, you're welcome. Not going about you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you, Isha. Thank you for your beautiful words and your love and your constant love. I love you so much, and thank you for the support. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. So number three, I do feel like this person is just with time. That's what I'm hearing. Like with with time it's gonna get stronger. Something about the relationship with time gonna get stronger, but I cannot trying to describe it even with more words. I cannot. But something deep. Tell me number three when you marry this person. Come comment or say something to me, because I do feel like something here is very deep that you feel like your love gets stronger. It's almost like the year goes by and you feel like you more realize that you even more love this person, and the more you want this person, the more you crave this person, the more you want to have sex with this person. It's just something about it very healing also. So it could be your twin flame, it could be your soulmate, it could be something, but you feel blessed having this person around you, and you just like having this person, like cuddling this person, laying down with this person, doing activities with this person. You always want this person to be around you, but more likely you like when this person looking at you. Even when, like when you around the crowd, you look at this person look at you, and you feel very connected to this person or very horny, like you want to have sex with this person. Something about like you just really love that this person is yours. Okay, so how's that gonna be? As like I said, a lot of love here, a lot of healing, but I do see this person likes to be on top of you, or like you on top. Something about this person like you being on top, or likes to see your front. They like to see your face, or they like to see your side, but they like you riding them, or something about you on top. Whatever your gender, they like you on top. Okay, so I just could be that favorite position here. I do feel like this person like to give massages a lot, so they could really like to give you massages, or you're giving them massages, or like touching, a lot of touching. They could like oral sex. They could be kinky sometime, but I do feel like they are a more passionate, loving person here. They could like to. I do feel like this person here, they would have sex with you, but also I do feel like they like to cuddle. They like to love. They like to kind of. They're very passionate. Okay, they're very romantic, very passionate. So they could like to give you oral sex. They like to kiss your neck. They like to be kissing you. They like to have those things. Okay, four blades. Thank you for watching number three. Number three was interesting. Number four, sex with your future spouse. People remember to like and subscribe. Number four, been waiting. Like number four, like finally you're here. Ooh, dang, 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 dang. Let me drink my juice. You bought my juice. Um. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. So number four. Sorry for keep you waiting. So number four, this person is very kinky. Right away, this person is very kinky. You know, 50 Shades of Grey, the kind of kink. Even though it's not so kinky, but it is kinky. I guess like the story is about someone with a lot of kink. There's a thing like when you marry this person, you're gonna discover this person is very kinky. This person gonna be like blowing your mind all the time. So they could be kinky, or they could like to have violent sex, or they could tie you down. They like to kind of be kinky. It could be something that you're gonna get used to it, and maybe you're not used to it. But this person really like to try a lot of things, but they are very kinky. They like to kind of catch you in moments that you don't want to have sex. So they would frustrate you, or they would kind of like it sound mean, but it might frustrate you, or they might get you in a mood where you don't want to have sex, or you're a little bit mad or something like that. They purposely want to do something like maybe leave the toilet seat. Like they purposely just want to like irritate you a little bit for you to not be in the mood or upset with them, just purposely. Okay, for them to kind of do kinky shit. It's just for them to kind of like just force you, and you get mad like don't touch me, oh my god, I'm mad. And then just them doing something, and they just kind of try to get under your skin. Okay, they could be very kinky as well here. I said I do feel like this person really like to kind of, you know, like this person like a lot of weird kind of things. Okay, so they could just try a lot of things. They could also bring really weird things, and weird things like to the bedroom. Like they try to spice it up. Also they try to kind of terrify you with things. You big by a four. They like to terrify you with things. Because I saw bugs, to be honest. It's really weird, yeah. I don't know why I saw bugs, but it's really weird thing. So I'm just gonna mention whatever I see. I saw bugs, so they could be trying to irritate you, like with or scare you with something while you're screaming. So you know, like the kind of prank. So they could like try to prank you to get under your skin, like to scare you with a plastic spider or something like that, and they get mad and throw it, and then they want to have sex with you. They just want to get mad with things that they're not real. Okay, so it's like something will make you mad but not hurt, like not hurt your feelings, nothing. It's just to get under your skin a little bit. So they just wanna like get under your skin just a tiny bit. So you're like that. They just like to get under your skin just a little bit, just to kind of like book like that. Okay, that could be an Aries. I'm an Aries too, something like that. They just like to spice it up with things. They just like to start argument. They're not. They're very childish. Okay, you know how a child try to kind of joke with you till you lose your mind, and they just kind of scream in your head or something like that. Or they like to nag on you. Spiders. Oh my god, you hate spiders. So that's why I saw spiders. So maybe you do something like that, or she do something like that. So this person like to get under your skin or something like that. I do feel like this person like to put flavors on your body, or they like to try flavors, something with taste. Okay, so this person would like to. There's something that they like to use, either like a loop, or you putting something on their dick or on the pussy. Something about taste. They like to taste things in bed, so they like to use whipped cream or something. So there's something about flavor. This person really like flavor in your dick or pussy or something like that, or your anus. So they like the flavor. This person likes smells and lighting. So if you're gonna have a lighting like this lighting that I have, or they like lightings in the room, or like maybe in your bedroom, this person gonna install some lighting that you can change the light to like pink, to red, to blue, to whatever. Or they like to change lighting. Okay. Yeah, my future spouse is lucky. Yeah. Ah, you're kinky? I am kinky. Oh my god, everybody's kinky. I feel like everybody's drawn to subscribe to me and they're kinky. Like I feel like you kind of choose a reader that you're kind of similar to their energy. I don't know. You're like maybe you had a past life with me, because a lot of you like at least you cross path or something. I don't know. I feel like when you relate to readers like that. So I do feel like this person really like to change atmosphere. Also, I'm seeing like this person really like to change your bedroom a lot. I kind of stop reading your comments. It's funny as fuck. I'm about to put, um, oh, that now like in my room that will. This is really cute. Yeah, I love those things also. To be honest, so this person like to change colors a lot, but I do feel like this person also like to change the bedroom, because I do see like like how you put like a water that to show on the wall, or like some kind of like 3D things, or this person really like the vibe. They like vibe, so they could be a Taurus as well, or any sign here, or it could be Earth sign. So they like to have things. They like smell, and they like changing things. They like putting music. Sometimes they don't like to leave like the place that they have sex in. It's just like the same kind of vibe. So they could sometimes change vibe. Like you come to the room and the room is like all red, and there's like different smell or scent. They could be very specific with it with things. So they could be also an earth sign or Taurus, or they could be any sign here. They could be a Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm seeing like also Taurus here. It could be any sign. So I do see this person like those vibes. Also, this person likes to. It could have like a specific time that they like to have sex, like at night or something like that. Thank you, honey. Yeah. So they would like, I do feel like this person doesn't like to have sex in the morning, or it could be at night. Some of you, I do feel like they have a specific time in the day they may not like to have sex. So maybe they are in Aries, but some of you are fire signs, because they like to have sex, but there's things like there's time in the day that they don't like to touch you or have things. Maybe they have work, or they have times that where maybe they have a home office that they work in or something like that, or they work in something. Thank you all. You all like that today, making me blush. You're saying a lot of positive things. So they could have a time of the day where they don't want to have sex, or at least they could be very moody, or they like to have sex, but then they. That's why I'm like maybe they're in Aries. I'm trying to read your future spouse and see all the weird things, because I'm seeing a lot of weird things. It's like in the morning maybe they don't like to have sex, or before having coffee, or they don't like to have sex when they get up out of bed, and maybe they don't want like they want to brush their teeth. There's something that they really don't like. There's a specific time where they don't like to have sex, and you might catch them on that. It might try to irritate them. This is and I feel like some of you might try to irritate them because they try to irritate you all the time. There's a time that they don't like to have sex, either like before showering, or when they come from the gym, for example. They don't like to have sex when they're sweaty. So it could be like that, because this person could be a Taurus, or someone like very into hygiene, or whatever. So they don't like to have sex in specific thing here. There's a specific thing, okay? Follow your intuition on that. So whatever they do, there's something here. I do feel like this person is a very balanced, fair person. They could be also a Libra, but I do feel like they like to switch it up. They don't mind you dominate them. They don't mind dominate you, and they don't mind you dominate them. They like you doing the same thing. So they like to kind of switch roles. So they don't give a fuck about like if they are the masculine or the feminine or the female or the male. They like to switch role, okay? So something about that, yeah. They don't mind you handcuffing them, being on top of them, being kinky, being something, and they don't mind doing that. They would like to do those things, and they sometimes would like you to do that. So they like to kind of, also they are open now. So I feel like this person's very open sexually. They would not tell you like I'm a man, don't do that, or I'm a woman, like whatever the thing is, like I'm a woman, I don't want to do that, you're supposed to do that. This person like to kind of switch role, and they could be very open-minded in sex. It could be open-minded in a way that you never experienced before. It could be like things that you're like, you know what, I don't know if I want to try this. I feel weird about it. I never thought about it. I want to try those things. Like, I don't know if I'm comfortable trying those things. It could be like really kinky shit that you're going to have to think about it like for a few days before doing. It's like, I don't even know if I'm comfortable doing those things, okay? Something like that. So this person could not be shy using dildos on them, even if this is a man. So this man could like you putting things in his ass or putting your finger in his ass, or they would like to do that on you. So this person like to be an animal for some of you. I don't know, it's weird. I'm reading everything that I see here, okay? So anything I will see like from spirit, I'm just gonna tell you. So this person really like you dressing up some kind of biggie or a bunny or something like that and putting like ass plug in your ass. Something about ass plug. This person could be turned on by ass or like just your back here, whatever your gender. If you're a male or woman, this girl could be like really liking. She like to lick your ass and your anus, even though if she's like if you're a gay or not. If she's a straight, she likes to do that as well. If you're too gay, they like to do that, but they like ass plugs or something. It could be just like even if you're not having anal, they like to have ass plugs or something about it, just like to kind of have something coming out of your ass. So they just really like to look at dildos or your whole shoved with something. Okay. I feel like this person very graphic, okay? So if you don't like graphic things or you don't like to be under the light, like you don't like to be spread open and everybody is looking at you, something about everybody, okay? So this person could like also making videos for some of you if you're comfortable with that. They might be very open to like trying posting a video in Pornhub, like of a couple or something, or porn, whatever website. So they could be really very, 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 very open sexually here. So this person really like to see you. So this person really like to see your body. Also, this is the thing about this person here I'm seeing. So thank you. Oh, Sawyer. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. You're down for that? Yeah. So this person's very kinky. Thank you, Isha. So I do feel like this person. This is the thing here about this person. This person's up to whatever, but they don't like lazy women or lazy men, whatever your gender here. So this person doesn't like lazy people. Like they don't like you being lazy about your hygiene, about your look. So they would appreciate you, and they might also tell you to go do your hair, to go shape, to go wax. They want you to always put like even if you're like whatever 80 years old, they want you to put a lot of time and energies in your physical appearance. That's what I'm saying. They could be a Taurus, they could be a Capricorn, they could be whatever sign, but they would like you to put like a lot of time and effort in your physical appearance, or they don't mind you dressing up. They would love it if you just spend a lot of time. They don't mind you spending a lot of money going to the salon and doing your hair or buying clothes, or like they would appreciate you dressing up. They would appreciate you having a lot of time to do your hair, your makeup, dressing up or waxing, going getting laser, whatever your gender. Even if you're a male, they don't mind. Like for me, I'm an Aries, Taurus, Moon, Aquarius rising, and I really appreciate a man who take care of himself and always focusing on his physical appearance, dressing up, obsessed with him looking nice, doing all those things, buying perfumes, putting perfumes, like all of this to kind of look, put lotion on your face. I really like a man who use mask for his face. Like I like those things. Okay. Yeah, I would not. So you're excited. I'm gonna choose after this. Okay. and be there for us for long. Thank you, of course, Isha Han. I'm gonna be here as much as God give me a soul and time on earth. I'm gonna do reading for you. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate you and I love you. So number four, I do see that this person really likes you spending a lot of time on. I do feel like this person really like you to dress up like jewelry and things like that. Also, there's something about this person. Okay, this person's very possessive, so I do see a lot of possessiveness here. Yeah, I like that. So this person could be very possessive. So something about this person possessiveness. You will come. So this person possessive, okay? So I do feel like something about possessiveness here. This person would like it turns them very like somehow turns this person on when other people want you. So something about like they could be very jealous as well, but at the same time they're possessive, and also at the same time they like it when other people want you. It kind of turns them on. So when you look hot and everybody's like liking you, commenting under your pictures, and like, oh, you're hot, or your husband or your wife or your spouse is very hot. They like that. They like that. They might get jealous, but also they like it. They like showing pictures of you with them, and everybody be like, wow, you're so hot. You together look really nice. Or your spouse, they like that. Okay, they turns them on. Hey, Venus Rising again. Was on vacation. I wanted to share with you. Love you. Thank you. I still didn't get to read my emails. I'm gonna read them later because I was out and I was a bit tired today. But I'm gonna answer your email. I'm gonna read your email. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate you as always, and I appreciate your love and your genuine love. Okay, and everybody here. So number four, I do see this person could be very possessive. So something about this person also, they like the fact that people want me one they have. This is the thing. They could be, yeah, they could like that. But this is also something here. Like it could be, as I said, like I'm an Aries Taurus moon. It's not like that I'll say explain. It just like you like the fact that your person is very well together and put together, very confident, and you're like it's not like something shallow. It's just something like it's something like just in our energy. So I like to kind of, it's not something shallow, just like to like post pictures. Like when you take care of yourself and you're very confident, you like to look with your person with someone who's very confident with their appearance, something about their energy. It just it's very suitable, and you like to post picture with this person because they look confident, something about their energy and also their appearance. So this person would like that. I do feel like this person likes you confident as well. So something about this future spouse, I do feel like they like all those things. Also, this person like to give you gifts a lot. I know it's like about sex, but this person could like to give you gifts to have sex. Like they would maybe give you like a lingerie, or if you are male, they're gonna give you like, for example, a sex toy to use in bed today. Aries, sure, Libra moon. Oh, that's also I was saying, like it could be a Libra also here. Interesting. So I do feel like this person like to give you like gifts, like for example, sex toy, but gifts for like later. So it could be like, okay, I got you a gift. This gift you gonna use, or you gonna wear this like as a surprise when we go tomorrow to this surprise place. So this person like to have surprise things where they're gonna give you things. It could be kinky, and then they kind of bring you. They could like to book a lot of like dungeon things, or they like to book like sex vacation or a place where they gonna have sex with you, or they could give you like a gift like a dress to dress up this night, and then later on they could like to give you gifts where to get you in the mood, or for you to wear something like a date night together. It could be like nothing sexual, and then you have sex after the vibe of like you going for dinner together, or like for a vacation or resort or something like that, or a beach vibe. Thank you for all the love. Like I stopped reading it, then you also say why we are lucky. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the comment about love. I appreciate you. Thank you. So number four, I do see something about water. So I do feel like this person like to also surprise you with events. So they could like to throw things for you. Like they like to throw parties for you, celebration for you. They like to do things like a big event for you. You're lucky number four. Like for some of you, it could be like that. Not all of you, of course. It could be like energies could be reversed, and also it's a general energy, similar energies, but it could be different messages. It could be less than that, or it could be as extreme, or it could be a little bit balance. Like it could be sometimes, it could be like that. But I do feel like a lot of celebrations here. So I do feel like this person kind of like to throw occasional celebrations for you or for something. Like could be on your birthday, they have a significance kind of surprise, and you're like you know that this person like on their birthday or on your birthday or on a specific day that you know that they're gonna do something. Like on Valentine, you know they're gonna blow your mind. Something about that, okay? But they really like to kind of seduce you. They like to kind of always like seduce you and shock you. Also, they could like to kind of have to always feel like they really want to beg you. They may like to beg you sometime, okay? And they like to kind of, that's why they like to kind of make you in a mood where you don't want them. So they would beg you, or they would like to tease you, or just be violent a little bit. So they could like that. I see a lot of day night. It could be also very romantic. This person is very romantic, okay, as well. So they could like really like to nurture you, okay, with a lot you wanting them to protect you or something like that. So they really like to go out with you, like talking in public with you. They like walking with you. They like to kind of like, you know how you're dating someone new and you have a crush on this person and you're like walking with this person, going to a bar together, whatever. You're talking outside in a, I don't know what bar. So they like to do those romantic things with you, and they like to have a different vibe, like to refresh it. And then when you come home, you're both like tired and you have sex. They like to talk with you in public. They like to be with you. They like to kiss you or something like that. This person is very like, they change things. Number, ooh, yeah, this person could be a Leo for sure for some of you. Number 5. So sex with your future spouse. Number 5. Number 5. I don't feel like this is kind of person like Let me drink my juice before I speak. Well, maybe you like that. You like that. This person doesn't like to have sex a lot. Okay? I don't feel like this person really like to have sex. Thank you. I don't feel like this person like to have sex a lot. And they could be very moody. They could sometimes they're really hard for them to get in the mood. They could like sex, but very automatic, missionary sex, or they get like they have a specific mood to get in sex, or they only like to do it this way. And sometimes they feel like they don't want to have sex. They don't have a strong appetite to sex. Okay, they just like a little bit. I don't want to say boring, but it could be for you. You are like that. Like when you get married, that you don't do it more often, but you're gonna have sex like automatically, the same position. Like you know what turns this person on, you know how they come basically, and you're gonna do something that they like, okay, like you just turn around and you know that maybe they like a doggy style and you're sleeping, like, okay, just like hit it 5 times or something and come or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing the friend you can always call me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Of course, if I always need anything, I'm gonna talk to you. I appreciate you. So, number 5, I do feel like this person really needs something here. Also, they could be very stressed. So, this could be a sign for you to kind of know that this person may be gonna be stressed, or you're gonna be stressed in life. So maybe when you get kids, try to kind of have time for intimacy. You could just be someone who's get easily stressed, and when you're stressed, you don't want to have sex, or when you're stressed, you're kind of emotional that you really don't want to have sex, or something like that. Or one of you could be like that. The other one could have appetite, but you could be the one who's like doesn't have appetite because you could be stressed, and whenever you're stressed, you kind of get in a mood where you don't want to have sex or something like that. You will come. So for some of you, you don't want to have sex because you don't want to go like you don't want to like get up and clean yourself and shower, or like you don't want to like get messy, and you feel like very drained. So I do feel like one of you here or two of you, I feel like this is a message for you. It could be a warning also. To kind of like do not let life stress or having kids. Like you need to enjoy having kids, not make it a stress, okay? Because some of you might make it a stress for you, and then you're gonna bother that, and you just don't have time for intimacy, or you just feel stressed. You feel like I literally need to sleep. I don't want to have to bother to mess up the sheet or something like that. Even though I want sex, I don't want to, like, I got a lot of things to do, or like whatever the thing here. I feel like something about like just getting too much in your head to a point where you don't want to have sex, or something like that here about intimacy. I do feel like, yeah, one of you could be very stressed more than the other person. I definitely see that. Look at the stress on the eye bags under this women. So how sex with this person? Yeah, you could both really want to have sex how you used to. Like, look at this girl looking at before, like, but one of you could be very negative, or both of you could be very negative. So I feel like whoever chose this bio, you need to be more careful, because you could be both are very negative. You're like, oh, look at me having sex when I was before, when we were beginner, like we are in the beginning of the relationship. You always blame it on something, like, oh, maybe we have a lot of kids right now, we cannot do those things. Like I have a lot of people, I see people doing that. Like, why are you telling yourself like you cannot? Like there's a lot of people who have got kids and they know how to manage their time. Just have a routine, manage your time, put kids to sleep in a certain time, have free time. Like you always can have it, but I do feel like some one of you or both of you, like you always look back like, we wish we had time. Like you're very basically negative. So I want you to not be negative when you, this is a sign for you, this is a warning for you. So if you feel like you're on this energy, try to manifest something different. When you get married, remember what I said, maybe keep it right now in your head and try to not be in this energy, because I do feel both of you want to have more intimacy, one of you, but you feel like, oh, I'm too stressed, or like, we cannot do those things anymore, we cannot have fun, we're getting older, and which is very ridiculous. Like you're getting, like, I don't understand people, like we're getting older or something like that, and like we don't have time to do those fun things that we used to do. Like we have to put a fight, like to have intimacy, like we could have sex together, but we also have things like, somehow you're trying to adult in a boring way. Like we are parents now, we're supposed to do those things. There's a lot of rules like with you. What the fuck? Either you or your spouse, like we're parents now, we're not supposed to do this kinky things, we're not supposed to kind of get loose a little bit and drink, or like you're kind of putting a lot of stress on being parents, or being like married, or being an adult, or something really weird here, or because of work or something. And you do. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Isha. So I do feel like this is a thing here I'm seeing. I do feel like for some of you, it could be like moving to another country when you get married to this future spouse. Because I'm seeing like it could be a period. If you're married, then you're gonna fix it. For some of you, I do feel like you're gonna fix it later on. It could be just a period where maybe you're gonna struggle with something. Maybe in the beginning when you have kids, or you're gonna move to another country, so you feel like a bit stressed about the country. Maybe you have a lot of things to do, learning the language, or a new job, or something like that. It just gonna feel like you're struggling, and then maybe you're gonna be really fixing this issue. But I do feel like an issue of like having time for intimacy. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, honey. So I do feel like I struggle having time for intimacy. I do feel like you both have a lot of fantasy. Also, one of you could be very like don't want to have sex with the other person, because they could be very inside their head and very insecure. So I do feel one of you could have a trust issues, because they feel like this person, like they feel like you or them had something about like having people that they're not there. Like one of you could be so jealous, and the other one get turned off because of fighting, because of things, or one of you could be very jealous, very controlling, or something like that. I do feel like in the beginning of the marriage it could be a little bit difficult for you too, or at least in the middle of the marriage where you have kids or have things. The stress may come to you that gonna lead to breast this relationship and the sex, but then later on I do see you kind of getting out of it, getting free from it, or something like that, or free from it. For some of you might like literally be free from it and just have sex with this person really good. For some of you may break up with this person, or like get divorced or something. For others of you, it's just gonna, if you know that you love this person, you might just free yourself from the stress or something like that. Okay, good night, honey. Thank you. Good night, honey. So also for some of you, I do see there's a lot of pressure. It could be from living situation here. So it could be at first there's living situation where you're gonna have to live maybe with family, or maybe one of the parents are living with you, or some kind of stress around you that kind of make you feel like you don't want to have sex because you don't have privacy. Like maybe you have someone or you have kids living with you, like your kids are like in the room with you because you live in their parents' house, or one parent is with you, or you feel like you had to take care of their parents or your parents, and you feel like there's so many people in the house that you cannot literally have time for intimacy, that you really need a hotel room to have time for intimacy, which gonna make you a little bit stressed. But I do feel like every time in a while, like you kind of have a free time to have sex whenever they're not around or something like that. But I do feel like something gonna get in the way a little bit challenging, but you both want each other, so you're gonna find a way and you're gonna break free later on or something like that. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. So I don't know, I'm scared to choose. We'll choose later. Anyway, bye bye people, love you and have a lovely day. Bye.